Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Anarchy Ninja. So, as you guys know, I'm going to be going to Anaheim pretty soon, me and my team, and trying to catch up on some of these gameplays, because I do want to keep uploading videos even when I'm gone. So, this gameplay right here, it was just a league play game. I didn't know anybody here, I was just with randoms, and they were actually communicating. So that was good. And we were playing a team, and I think it was a platinum team, don't get me wrong, so it's not like it was, you know, super pros, nothing like that, but it's just, one thing I kind of want to talk to about is the way they react to it. Like here, I get off to a pretty bad start. I think I go 10-7 and then just like completely change my gameplay and just go ham, basically. Excuse me, but one of the things I wanted to talk about is like, I'm not bragging, I'm not saying I'm good, because there's so many people better than me, but if you have the mindset, as these guys do, as you'll see later in the video, they automatically assume if you're better than them, you're cheating. And a little tip, if you guys want to get better at whatever game you're playing, it doesn't have to just be Call of Duty, you cannot have that mindset. If someone's better than you, that does not mean they're cheating. If you have that mindset, you're really not going to improve on your gameplay. Really, because it's, as you can see, there's lag. Yeah, that's one reason I died there. Just want to throw that out. But if you can't just think everyone is cheating that is better than you, because you're not the best. There's always someone out there better than you. It's like, if you do that, you're never going to improve, because you always think you're perfect, and there's no way to improve. It's like, and you can't also think that people worse than you are noobs. You can't do that, you know, because me, I started out sniping, like on Modern Warfare 2, that's what I would do. Me and Phoenix, we would sit back and snipe. The thing I can't stand now, that's what I used to do. But I realized if I wanted to do better, I would have to, you know, basically change my ways and start going for the objectives and doing other things, you know what I mean? It's like, but that's one thing I just want to talk about, because these guys, he sends me a message. It's not like really hate mail, it's just kind of what he says in a real short message. It just shows the kind of mentality they had, because really these guys weren't good. The guys on the other team, they weren't that good. And I'm not bragging on my gameplay, because like I said, I didn't do this against super good players, and I'm not trying to talk bad to them. They just didn't have it. Maybe they just had a down game, you know. And I was getting mad because I wasn't doing good, and when I don't do good, I want to try to improve. Look, 10-7, I just hit the scoreboard, and it was kind of like, you know what, I need to start doing better. This game is still close, and we're versing a team, and you never underestimate the other team, because I was thinking they could make a comeback any second. And it's like, you gotta have that mindset, because if you just like start slacking off and like, you know what, they're not making a comeback, they will make a comeback. Even crappy people will make a comeback if you stop trying, you know. So I picked up my game here, tried getting over on the rotation, and it's just, I started winning my gunfights. I had been losing a lot, and one was because of lag. I'm not gonna make excuses, the rest weren't, but it was just, you gotta, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you gotta be able to flip that switch when you realize you're not doing good. Start doing good. You just got to be able to flip that switch, because you can't be that guy on the team not doing your job. You know what I mean? Because it's like these people who are randoms to me were doing better, and it's like, no, I don't want that. You know, it's just like a friendly competition. You know, I want to do better. You know, I'm not trying to brag or nothing. It's that way the competition is. You know, you just want to improve. But one thing that was important, we were communicating, and you can't hear it because I had to record it from theater mode. But the importance of communicating, just being able to talk and make those call-outs is huge. You know, I can't stand when you're in a party and all you hear them is complaining about lag, or I shot that guy 50 times. You know, make the call-out, you know what I mean? It's like, even if you're doing bad, you could still help the team by making call-outs. And it doesn't matter how bad you're lagging, you could still help your team by making call-outs. If you have a 1-bar, you know, you see a guy by pillars, hey, he's by pillars. Say that, it helps, especially when you're EMP'd. Excuse me, because it's like a lot of the times when you're EMP'd, you don't got a clue where anything is, and you need to rely on your teammates to communicate. And that's one thing you don't get a lot on league play anymore. You know, there's a few times you'll run into people who are communicating, but a lot of the times you just get some stupid little kid, you know, just whining, yelling at his mom or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever he's doing, just don't do that. I mean, unless it's an emergency or something, you know, mute your mic, but just don't start screaming on your mic, you know, and then they start making those stupid noises. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Don't do it, please. Like, use your mic. If you're going to be an idiot, just don't have a mic, please. That's just basically what I want to say. Because these guys, like I said, I don't know them. I don't know their play style. I don't know if they're good or bad. and yet we were communicating and we got along fine, and we started making we started whooping them. Really, it was close, and now we're pulling way ahead of them. I don't know what the lead is, 179 to 42. I mean, we're just leaving them in the dust. I mean, and right here, I'm just trying to be Slayer, really. I'm not really being OBJ, because my green guys seem to be going for the hard point, so it's like, I'm just going to try to pick up the kills. You know what I mean? Keep the bad guys off. And these guys, you'll see later what I meant. Like, he basically said I had a mod. I'm not going to say, it was only 2 words he sent in the message, but it was just the way you could tell they were acting, and they didn't do good. I mean, they sucked. Not trying to be mean, like I said. They sucked. And they had 4 bars, not all of them, but they had 4 bars, and you could lag with 4 bars and whatnot. And wow, I can't believe my Hellstorm didn't hit him right there. I don't know what shot it. I didn't see any trophies, but what are you gonna do? But I think it happens twice. I don't get a Hellstorm kill. Kind of made me mad. But it's just like this. Just see what I mean? Like, how you gotta be able to switch. Like, I could tell I was not doing good. I wasn't doing my part when I was 10 and 7. And you just gotta pick up your game and do it. You know, instead of whining, oh, I'm lagging, oh, they're cheating. Just realize you need to pick up your game and do it. You know, do whatever it takes. If you're sprinting into too many situations you shouldn't be, you gotta be able to adapt. That's one of the biggest things when you're gaming. You gotta be able to adapt. See what you're doing wrong and not wait until the end of the game. See while you're in the game what you're doing wrong and be able to adapt then. That's huge. And it's like right here on this few little clips, I don't get, like, I would shoot them and I would stop because I thought they would be dead. I did it, I think, twice, maybe 3. I stopped shooting, and thank God these guys were bad shots, or I don't know what they were doing. I could just go and re-engage them again, but you do that in a scrim or again, like in a tournament, like when we go to Anaheim, I'm gonna get freaking owned. You know, like, even though I won those gunfights, I'm still realizing what I did wrong. I should have shot him until he died. You know what I mean? It's like, don't just assume they're gonna die, because a lot of the times they don't. You know, and that's just kind of what I want to talk to you guys about today. It's like, you guys want to get better, you got to do what it takes to improve. You're not going to magically improve. And you got to keep your cool. And I know it's hard on Call of Duty. I get mad a lot at this game. But you got to be able to keep your cool, because you don't play as good when you're angry, unless you're rare or something. But I don't. I just start rushing out there and being a complete idiot, and it's just, lag's bad, but when you let it get to you, you're going to start playing a lot worse. And even when there's no lag, you're going to die. And a good number of people, even when it's their own fault, will blame lag because they know they have that excuse. And right here, I don't see how that guy don't die. There's 2 freaking cars not blown up, and a Hellstorm hits him, and he lives. I don't think flak jacket should do that. I don't think it should be that strong. And it's like, and you can see on this game, I was lagging. You see me skipping every now and then. It's like, but you can't let the lag get to you. I know it's hard. I mean, I get a lot of lag. You know, it's just, you gotta just kind of play through it. You know what I mean? It's like, but if you get mad, just don't get mad, basically. And if you are, just calm down. And if you need to, just take a break, get off, just relax, and then come back later. But you gotta keep playing, and you gotta not let it. You can't get mad. It really doesn't do you any good to get mad and start cussing or yelling at people or blaming them, you know, for you sucking, basically. That's just kind of what I want to talk to you about. And at the end, I'm going to show you the message. And like I said, it's just a type message. It's nothing fancy, but it just kind of shows you the mindset of at least that guy on the team. And I don't know if the other ones were, because I didn't talk to him, I didn't hear him, but that's just kind of what I want to show you about. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.